Midwife Caroline here. This one is quite shocking. 69 kgs to 78 kgs in 1 month. So it means you have added like over 10 kgs or maybe like, yeah, that's not right, mothers. And there's something, let me just give you the information here. Me, I'm a person who have delivered a lot of mothers, and also I do also deliver a lot of white people, especially in the areas of Nanyuki, Malindi, and Kilifi. There's one thing I have noticed when it comes to white people versus us Africans. When it comes to the white people, I have never seen them having big babies. Like, you see they deliver 2.5, 2.9, 3.2. I had not seen anyone who goes beyond 3.5 kgs. And the reason is this. Most of these people, they have that planning, like they plan for their pregnancies. Unlike us Kenyans here, we don't plan for our pregnancies. I told you 80% of Kenyan moms don't plan for their pregnancies. They just wake up and get an oops pregnancy. That is what happens. So you find that these people, they will plan for their pregnancies, they will take care of their bodies, they will work out, like they start 1 year before they become pregnant. Like by the time they are becoming pregnant, their body is at a good nutritional state, and they are also quite fit. Okay, they have been taking their supplements, their blood levels are okay, they have been taking the mineral salts, they have been eating well, like they do a full body cleanse before they become pregnant. Unlike us, we don't do that. Now, let me tell you, and I always say this, mothers even who exercise always have an easier pregnancy, labor and birth process, and even the healing process. Whether you get a vaginal delivery or a CS, mothers who exercise always have an easier pregnancy. The body aches, the pelvic pains, the pelvic pressures, you hardly find mothers who exercise experiencing them. Now, once mothers will become pregnant, what do you do most of the time? You find mothers here in Kenya, they eat a lot. And most of our diet is just full of carbohydrates. So if, for example, you are eating ugali, you find the ugali is big with some few sukuma wiki and some little meat. That is so, but the biggest portion is the ugali. And then you eat the rice and warus, ile mchele, mchele njeri, mamikate, machapati. So that is why mothers, you are finding, you are having very big babies. You may be even having an adequate pelvis, but you have a big baby, hence you can't push your baby. And that is why also you see there is a lot of cesarean sections nowadays because of this. So mothers, you should learn how to take care of your bodies, and especially when you become pregnant. Diet and your lifestyle is very, very important, because you cannot add 10 kgs in 1 month. It means that you are eating, and I believe you are eating more of carbohydrate diet, okay? Because once you eat more of carbohydrates, you become hungry often, and you want to keep eating every now and then. And of course, you know what? Whatever you eat is also what your baby gets. So if you focus on eating a lot of carbohydrates diet, once they are digested, they are stored in the body as what? As fat. That's why you find yourself adding so much weight. And then this is what your baby gets. That's why you find mothers are having very big babies, 4 kgs, 4.5 kgs. Then you can't push this baby, hence you have to go for a cesarean section. So mothers, this is something to note. Take care of your diet, all right? Exercise, and even start early, even before you become pregnant, so that it will be much easier for you once you become pregnant. This is very important information. Na wenye mko na masikio musikie. Now mothers, realize on 7th February we have the online birth preparedness class. Kesho tupatane Isili. Thank you.